Oh, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to Cuboid Outpost, episode 14. Alright, let's get into it. Last episode, I was fiddling around with some gravel, as you know, and I had already made this a couple of episodes ago, the lava generator, which happens to have 4 buckets of lava in it at this very moment. Alright, let me clear this out. Yeah. Okay. What was I in here for? Was I in here for the inventory? I was. I wanted a bucket. I don't have a bucket in here. I have a bucket. All my buckets are in my inventory. I should grab 2 of them. Check some stuff back in the box because I'm not particularly fond of it at the very second. Actually, give me these logs. Can I make a dark oak singularity? I can, and it's not that complicated. It's sweet. Not the current goal. Need a bucket of lava and a bucket of water, and then I'm gonna do something so very serious. If I can decide where I want to put it. Let's see. This side has the lake. And the storage facility, so I'll probably put it over here. Technically 5 blocks is all you need. You might be able to get away with a 1, honestly, with 4, but I'm gonna give it some more space because I'm thinking, yeah. Well, probably not the most efficient way I could have done that. I've only got away with 59 cobblestone, but you know. The weather's getting a little too weather for my liking, so I'm going to take a break and I'll come back later. Alright, and we're back. Yep, everything's still in here. Good. I need the food. I don't need these to be in here. Silica dust has a place. Cobblestone I'm going to break down here in a second. Hold on. Slabs probably could have stayed. Silica dust. Okay, yeah, that's my fault. I just want to exit, so... I'll throw those down in there just so I can stop falling in it. Or really just to get them out of my inventory. Carbon deposits. do have a home, and it's not filled up. Pickaxe. I don't care what kind of pickaxe I use, honestly. We'll get one more. Alright. I'm just going to turn all of this into gravel the old-fashioned way. Because why didn't I do that in the first place? And boom. And I can just swoop, swap. There. Okay. I remember in order to do that, you need, what is this? Oh, create string mesh, so you just one-to-one convert in a crafting table. Cool. Not what I want, but cool. Should have known it would take a little bit more than that. Singing along, humming a tune, waiting on the cobblestone to get up to whatever it is you need for singularity. It's gonna take a minute. I might have to cut this bit out. It's gonna take forever. But, okay, it's not gonna even tell me what that is. Cool. There we go. Something just a little bit more efficient to work with for the grinding. No. Oh, thank goodness I can make it out of a... ore chunks and a couple of ingots. Cool. Mm. Well, these are almost done forever, apparently, so that's good. But before we are... throw down a smithing table. Bleh. Yeah, that still works. Cool. That'll... Wackidium. Why is there so much Wackidium needed for this? Doesn't even make any sense. Anyways, I'll do it just to make it happen. Actually, make a few more of these. And I'll need a pickaxe made of Wackidium, so... I'm a little frustrated that I had to go through all that just to make the thing. It'll even repair it a little bit. Nice. Alright, so that'll do ingot. Go with the Wackidium sword here. And up to 9 damage. And take it out. Wrong side of the house. Really cool is if I could get a magnet upgrade. I'm not going to search for that right now because it'll be attached to a backpack or something, and that'll be a whole crafting tree I'm nowhere near done with. Alright, I'll go ahead and see if I can finish off that gravel singularity. Or the cobblestone one, not the gravel one. Dark oak logs still need work. Cool. Huh. Awesome. Rude. But apparently I completed a quest. Well, just got a few more of these to go through. Alright, I should have enough to finish off the one for the other thing too. I did not, but I was really close. I put in all this effort to have some extra room so I could do stuff like make a bunch of chests. Let's say 9 chests is fine. Subsequently, a bunch of hoppers. I've also got to make okay, so it's drawers. It's drawers, and I've got to make a ton of them, so 9 of these. There we go. I was even actually one short. Neat. More for the whole way of production. What was the recipe then? Oh, there we go. Then I've got to take these furnaces up here and make like 16. And done. There we go. No, I needed 32, didn't I? Because I needed another. Because you need 2 for each. And we'll just do that a couple of times, and that should... use a couple of spares. Is it more than I need? Yeah, but I can also just do this again. There. Alright, we're just gonna replace all of the lowest grade ones with Wikidium. Nothing. Nothing. I give this one clay. Yeah, see? It works so much quicker when you give it the respect it needs. Throw cobblestone in here. Cool. And then I'll make a cobblestone hammer. Oh no, I've got like 5 granite hammers in here. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute. Parkour. And I didn't die because I have all the hit points. Awesome. Ugh. Wonder if I can survive this fall from... No. I should have known. Was a little too ambitious. Did I not use that? I used the hammer on some of it. And now I'm gonna die. Again. Okay, that's my fault. I did all that building and stuff for nothing. Create a giant undulating mass of... Yeah, there we go. And throw it in a singularity collapser. Ha ha! Infinite gravel. See? Didn't take that long. Go to the singularity room. Find a box that's empty. Create gravel. Thank you. Hmm. 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 So glad that worked. I think I still need to craft a ton of gravel stuff. I still need a ton of gravel for stuff. In bit. Ton of gravel. And then I take all these string meshes from earlier, throw these in here. And I'm still short some flint. I don't know how much, but definitely didn't have every single bit that I needed for that. Wouldn't be so insistent if I wasn't certain I absolutely needed to have a ton of flint. In order to get what I needed, which was beautiful. How did I do that? How do I... That'll do, and then... This one's gravel. This one's cobble. Whatever, good enough. It's all on the floor, and that's what matters. It's all not on the floor. All I wanted to do was eat a bug. I still also do need some gravel, apparently. Beep boop. There's a hole in my ceiling. Beep boop. Remaining meshes, and then meshes. Crushed granite is the one I need to prioritize first, so. Just there's a small chance I get nickel and copper or whatever. Or zinc and copper, something in copper. Cursed andesite, I don't remember. Gives me aluminum and stuff. Okay. And then diorite is like... Alright, let me just look at everything I've got. Zinc. I don't even have a full zinc. I don't even have a full thing of tin. Nickel, copper. So make some minerals, and then I guess just Or them in the auto smelting contraption. I'll call the episode here, and that's the end of today's episode. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week.